What's the minimum he has to make?
Anything that could afford me, that's the minimum.
Give me a number, like 50K?
Like 80K.
He was a toxic individual, so...
You dated him for 3 years, you said? Mm-hmm. You chose to cohabitate and live with a toxic individual?
1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you be in the face?
In the face, I would say a 9.
Then why aren't you on my camera right now?
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and on today's episode we are going to be taking a look at a video here from Alpha Central titled "Smart Man Refuses to Get Stuck with the Dinner Bill, So He Leaves." So without further ado, let's just jump right in. As always, guys, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and let's take a listen.
Would you rather have $5,000 or one night with me?
I'll take the 5K.
What about 1K?
What about it? I'll take it too.
Damn. $1?
No. What? I mean, we started at 5,000. How do we go down to $1? I'm confused.
This man just wants the money, and it's insane how this woman thinks she's worth that much.
Tiffany's no longer my girlfriend.
Thank God, dude. That woman was the craziest person I've ever met.
Oh, hold up. We're engaged now. She's my fiance. She's no longer my girlfriend. She's my fiance.
What the hell, Mike?
I am so sorry that she's your fiance.
It seems like his best friend meant every word that he said. You gotta give him credit for that.
What's your New Year's resolution?
New Year's resolution, to not go for broke men. Go for men with ambition and a career and just be driven.
This is why so many of these modern women will be single, is because they overlook the guys who are on their grind, who are actually working hard, and they always want to chase the dudes who are at the finish line. But little do they realize that the men who are already at the finish line, they realize that you didn't want them the whole way up. So they're not going to take you seriously. They're just going to have fun with you, and they're going to toss you to the side.
Literally just driven, that's all.
What's the minimum he has to make?
Anything that could afford me, that's the minimum.
Give me a number, like 50K?
Like 80K.
80K?
80K.
Flat.
Minimum.
What if that's all he's gonna make, 80K for the rest of his life? Is that good?
As a person, you need to be driven. So if you think that 80K is the minimum that you can get, you need to work on yourself.
How much money do you bring?
Why are we turning the table to me? We're talking about men, right?
So I'm guessing less than 80?
I'm talking about my goals for the year, and my goals is to be the best for myself.
Hypocrisy at its finest. Worrying about what men are making, but not trying to make any money yourself is just so sad.
We're gonna ask Brad what he thinks my 3 green flags are.
Works out.
Keep going, that's 1.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wait, so you...
What's the bet he gets stuck at 1?
Tell us we're right, but you tell us it's right?
He just asked me for my, approval, and I said, yeah, that's correct.
So we gotta get her approval on our green flag. That's a red flag.
You don't have to get my approval.
Just saying that's a red flag.
Just give me my green flags.
That was a red flag.
I don't want red flags.
2 red flags already.
Can we just forget about this trend already? Because this green and red flag trend makes me want to throw a white flag.
He was a toxic individual, so...
You dated him for 3 years, you said? Mm-hmm. You chose to cohabitate and live with a toxic individual?
But what did you like about him?
We had a connection.
You had a connection?
Yeah.
With a toxic individual?
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. What were the traits about him that you liked?
We had
what kept you in that
We had a lot of fun together.
Yeah, so he was physically attractive and or he made a lot of money and that's why she stayed with him. Guys, please never believe this stuff of like, oh, toxic men are so bad and this guy's just an a-hole. It's funny because when you ask women about this and you say, well, how did your last relationship end? She'll go, oh, well, he was an a-hole. Okay, how long were you with him? Oh, 2 years, 3 years. Did you live with him? Yes. Right, so he was an a-hole and he was toxic, but you chose to live with him and mess with him. This is why you can never really believe these women, especially when they're talking about what's attractive, because they always want to tell you crap like personality, but the personality really does not matter. They'll go out, they'll be with a guy if he is fun enough.
Translation, he was a bad boy and exciting and he really well.
I mean, that was...
A lot of women complain about men being and men being toxic, yet you find yourselves, interestingly enough, in long-term cohabitating relationships with the precise men that you categorize as toxic and jerks and bad boys. I think this is because women are attracted to these, well, it's certainly the case that women are attracted to these kinds of men because they're exciting in one way or another.
Yeah, I agree with this guy. You shouldn't complain about finding a man who is not toxic when all you do is date the men who are.
What's your biggest turn off?
Like, sincerely, my biggest turn off is someone that thinks they're way better than they actually are. Acting like you're hot when we're all just smoking dope. Or like we're all like in the same page in life.
Acting like they're a 10 when they're a 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Like, get the out of here, you know what I mean? Like, figure yourself
I should leave
out.
then, so. Hoping you guys would be like, no, never mind.
Overconfidence is a huge turnoff for a lot of people. Sometimes it's best to stay humble.
When last time you had a boyfriend?
Like a year ago.
Why y'all broke up?
He was crazy.
What he did?
He was kind of like dependent, and he was starting to say like,
go.
I think that her boyfriend was just a caring person and that was too much for her. Maybe this man is onto something.
So far, these girls ain't bringing nothing to the table. What they bringing to the table, bro?
Nothing.
Nothing. What they bringing?
Even a table, bro.
Not even a tablecloth, bro. Like, God, a napkin, a utensil, nothing.
The table doesn't even exist at this point. We can't even have a meal. That's how bad it is out there.
Why do you want a high-value man?
I'm really connecting with just wanting that security. I think I've always been wanting that.
How tall are you?
About 5'7".
And how much do you weigh?
About like 125, fluctuate a little bit.
All right, and if you had to rank yourself on the scale from 0 to 10, I mean 1 to 10, you can't use 7, what would you be in the face?
In the face, I would say a 9.
Then why aren't you on my camera right now?
Honestly, it's pretty late.
I don't.
So for me,
you see the title. You had plenty of time. Came up. If you're a 9, and you're 21, and you're resonating, I mean, I didn't ask you to twerk on camera. I mean.
Yeah, see, it's funny because women like this, they'll twerk on camera, right? They'll show their face, but you know, she just doesn't want to be called out in this particular situation. Absolutely hilarious.
You're right, sir, but I honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's one of those like not presentable necessarily for the camera. I wouldn't go out of the house.
All right. Seems like someone's having a terrible time with being honest, and this man probably knew that before she even joined the call.
Lesson that I'm going to teach my son is never, ever, ever, ever let a woman tell you what a real man is, including your mother. Don't let her tell you what a real man is. The only person who can tell you what a real man is another man. And ironically, men don't go around saying, that guy's a real man.
Yeah. I fully understand what this man is saying. You can't expect dogs to tell you how to be a real human when they're not one.
Yeah, see, the problem with that is that every time you ask, for example, a woman what a man is, typically you'll get some sort of self-serving answer. It's not actually what constitutes real strength or real integrity or real values. It's just how much like resources and how many things can I get from a man, and that's what makes a good man. How many videos have you guys seen where, you know, the woman says, oh, he's not a good man if he doesn't provide for me, or he's not a good man if he doesn't do X for me, or this or that. It's always some sort of self-serving definition that doesn't actually have anything to do with having good values or being a respectable person.
Expect dogs to tell you how to be a real human when they're not one.
Babe. So you know Beyonce's having a concert, right? She's been touring all over the world. Did you know that?
I have no business with Beyonce.
Anyway, I want to go to one of her concerts.
Go.
Yeah, but the ticket is $2,000.
Go. Go.
No, but I would need you to help me with the money.
You need who?
I need you to help me with the money.
You need me.
Yeah.
I need you more than you need me.
No, I need you. I need you to help me pay for the ticket.
Like you put your $10 then see if I'll not take it. I need you more than you need me. I should give you $2,000. Okay.
For the ticket. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll be really close to her.
You what?
I'll be close to the stage.
So what?
So I can like almost touch her.
Would I put food on your table?
But I'll have a good experience.
Experience?
Yeah.
Do you think we live by experience?
Yeah.
We live by that experience.
Babe, when we die, we'll die knowing that we've had a good time.
And what would that do for us after death?
$2,000 is 1 month of rent. What makes her think her boyfriend would waste money on tickets?
It's absolutely disgusting to me, guys, that this is something that never really made sense to me. Being so excited to be near someone that doesn't even know you exist. Beyonce probably does not even know that these two people exist, particularly the woman. She has no idea. But this woman takes it as though she's just worshipping some other human being that doesn't even know who she is. I personally think this is really sad. It's really disgusting. And it's downright stupid. Okay, this guy is he should not be in this situation at all. If she wants to go out, she wants to go have fun at her concerts and waste a bunch of money on nonsense, let her do it by herself.
Had a good time.
And what would that do for us after that?
$2,000 is 1 month of rent. What makes her think her boyfriend would waste money on tickets? Maybe. Flowers look good, but they don't last long. Seems like a waste of money to me.
Ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Their looks. Start with you. We'll go around the table. Go ahead.
8. So 8.5.
8, 8.5.
I'm 10. 7.
8.
6.5. I'd say 7.5, 8, 4.
In front of all these beautiful women, how could I ever not humble myself down to a 4, really?
So wait, 8, 8.5, 10,
Wait,
getting a little troublesome.
6.5. See, now that's humble.
Yeah, that's humility.
That's
right
humble.
There.
That's humility. Right? That's the thing that's usually harder for men to do. Just say it. Just point.
I've noticed a pattern here. I think men tend to fairly accurately self-assess their own level of physical attractiveness, whereas women not so much.
More self-esteem issues than women do.
Talking about overconfidence, they really should be humbled because not everyone is a 9 or 10.
Videos like this, guys, we actually covered the very large woman. I can't find her. Yeah, we covered that woman on a previous video here. And she thinks that she's an 8. This guy gives himself an accurate self-assessment. It's always the dudes in these videos. They'll give themselves a pretty accurate assessment of things. But you see the girls who are just... This woman right here. She says that she's an 8. And she goes on after this to say that beauty is something that's subjective rather than objective. These people are completely and utterly lost.
Overconfidence. They really should be humbled because not everyone is a 9 or 10.
What that says?
Mm-hmm.
What does it say?
Do you know your wife is an absolute bombshell?
I do know. Okay, because I live with her, and at any moment I know that she could go nuclear. You know, it's like tick, 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 tick.
That's not what he meant.
That's what he meant, bomb.
I think the bomb is about to go off soon. Seems like the guy who commented that is correct.
Women know what kind of guys they could play with and what guys they can't play with. Okay? They size you up when they meet you. Oh, this guy's kind of a pushover. I could get away with this. Oh, this guy, I can't get away with this. He's going to leave me. You need to be that guy that's the latter. If I do some BS, he's going to leave me. Because as a man, that's your only power in 2023. Women have all the leverage when it comes to dating nowadays. But they still want relationships. They still want to be with that guy. You need to become that guy and let them know this relationship is contingent upon your behavior. I will not tolerate BS from you. And if you do, I will go ahead and replace you with another girl.
It's sad how women act like that toward people to manipulate them.
Do you have any guy friends?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You have a problem with guy friends?
I do.
Why is that?
They want to
No.
Yeah. What's the point of having a guy friend?
My guy friends have, like, helped me so much.
If you're down, call your guy friend right now and be like, hey, I really feel like shit right now. Can we cuddle? Please, I just want someone to be there for me. Just say that.
Yo. What's up?
What's good?
I'm pretty down bad right now. Can we cuddle? I'm coming now. Can we cuddle?
Yeah, why not?
He definitely just proved his point now. Never trust the male best friend. He is always there for your woman when you're not.
This is probably one of the only reasonable things that I've heard Aiden Ross say. Okay, but it's so true. A lot of these girls, they're like, oh, well, you know, my boyfriend, he doesn't matter, or I have guy friends. What should that matter? You're just insecure if I have guy friends and you have a problem with it. And this is the nonsense that men are told in order to put up with behavior that shouldn't be put up with in the first place. I have no idea why these women would want to have a bunch of guy friends other than to get attention from men and also to have backups. It's absolutely ridiculous how men are expected to put up with this nonsense, and it's kind of just assumed that we are stupid enough to put up with it in the first place, right? Either, you know, you need to be shamed into it, or it's assumed that you're dumb enough to believe it in the first place.
Always there for your woman when you're not.
I got you, Mr. Drew. I got you, Mr. Drew. Mr. Drew, you say you have to be completely silent during. Explain that to me.
Yes. If I make some noise, he said, "Oh, you just turned me off. You just turned me off." If I make a noise or if I make a certain face, I don't know what kind of face I'm making. I'm enjoying myself, right? So I'll make a certain face, and he'd be like, "Why you gotta make that ugly face?" And then he just
now, Mr. Drew, as gently as you can, tell me what is distressing to you about her facial expressions or her voice when you're having.
First off, when we get into it and she really get, you know, when she's satisfied, her voice get deep, like mine. And I don't want that, because I don't want a man, I want a woman. So anytime that I'm really doing what I gotta do with you, oh yeah, that's great. No, of course. That's what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to still be going strong when I hear another dude in the room? Come on now.
Now, Mr. Drew, you gotta be a little flexible.
Have you guys noticed that some of my videos have gone missing over here on YouTube? That is because I am slowly moving them over to locals where I can actually host them without the risk of getting in trouble. If you are not aware, many creators are starting to move over to places like locals, Rumble, etc. because YouTube is not really a free speech platform. So if you are interested in supporting the channel and getting access to videos that are no longer available here, make sure that you come and join us over on locals. The link will be in the video description down below. Supporters get access to their own exclusive videos that are no longer available to the public. So make sure you go to the link in the description and join us over there now. But anyway, guys, back to today's episode.
I mean, you know, in a moment of passion, you have to allow for however it expresses itself. Some men never hear that at all. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a good job. She just.
Why does the man, by the way, guys, notice in these clips, okay, obviously maybe a skit, maybe all just for show, whatever the case may be, okay, but it's always the man's duty to kind of give more. The man has to be the one compromising. I actually agree with this guy. You know why? He makes a really good point. Why would a man want to be with another individual? Why would he want to be with a woman who acts like a man? This is something that society just tries to really push on men, is that you have to date women who act like men. I don't know any sensible man who would want to do this, you know, unless he's not a heterosexual, in which case fine, right? But like, a lot of guys are not interested in dating women who have manly characteristics, nor should they be shamed into it.
Just trying to let you know.
But I'm saying I can't help myself. I don't want no other man in the room. So when I hear that, that's my reaction.
I'm sorry, but if I heard my woman making a manly sound, I'm gonna be scared as well.
Wait, do you want to swap over?
You've been replaced.
Wait. We deep in what happened. This guy's a mastermind. He's a mastermind. He used you to get into the game and then used you to get the girl that he wanted into the game.
I got something to say. Pull up your phone of the video calling me your wife. Pull up the phone. Pull up the video of you calling me your wife.
That's part of his mastermind. That's part of the mastermind.
So
you want to say something?
This is the reason why men have affairs, because they're just never satisfied. But I can satisfy you though. Don't worry.
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that.
What is this absolute degeneracy, man? Like, situations like this are so incredibly degenerate. Everyone in this room just is ridiculous, in my opinion.
Oh, she's just mad because she got her man stolen by a woman who definitely will try to keep him satisfied.
You want to go to the next round?
I'm chilling.
You don't know?
I'm just happy to be here, you know? I'm just chilling.
Are you happy to be here?
Next round.
All right, go to the next round. But next time...
My name's Patty.
You drunk? You a little drunk?
Yeah, a little tippy.
A little tippy?
Yeah.
I want to see what else you got to offer. I want to see what else they got to offer. You know what I'm saying?
And you got a galaxy car.
But you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is?
I feel it.
You're too drunk. You're a little too drunk.
I'm not drunk.
You can't come to the party already drunk.
What you mean? I'm Gucci though. Y'all know.
Nah. Like, man, you good, but just make him a little sober next time.
Yeah, might give her a cigarette.
How is she showing up to them drunk? Does not seem like the smartest decision to make.
I'm Danny.
I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're kind of cute.
Is this like a social experiment or something?
I love how the guy just instantly knows that he's being recorded, because the average woman just doesn't make comments like this. She will never go up to a guy really unless he's super attractive and call him cute. Even then, she probably won't do it. It's just the guy already knows that he's on camera.
What do you...
I don't know.
Why? Are you experimenting on me? What the heck?
I might be. I don't know.
What?
What?
I don't know. I was just wanting to get your number.
Okay. I'll put it in if you want me to.
Okay.
Are you fucking? What are you doing?
I'm fun.
You're freaking me out.
I'm fun. What do you mean?
You were holding on to my hand. I'm gonna put my...
I was just shaking your hand. Okay.
Oh no, it was a long handshake. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. How long are these supposed to be?
I don't know, like 5 seconds.
No wonder everyone thinks I'm weird.
I get the same thing.
People think you're weird?
Not weird. Unique.
Oh. Are you messing with me?
Maybe. Can't tell.
You're pranking me.
What are you talking about?
Wait, is this one of those TikTok videos?
That's what I thought.
I think he's a bit freaked out, and who can blame him? What normal person would act like that to a stranger?
See, notice how all of this stuff is totally fine, right? When it's a woman making a video like this, oh, it's totally fine, it's good humor, it's this, it's that. But if it's a dude making the videos, it's creepy, it's blah, blah, blah. I personally think this guy has the right to be freaked out. I would be freaked out as well. And it's just funny because he knows he's instantly on camera, right? He knows that he's being pranked here. And also this woman here is incredibly annoying. She's like asking about the duration of the handshake, refusing to let go of his hand. Can you guys imagine if a man made a video like this and he just refused to let go of a woman's hand, excuse me? If he said he wouldn't let go of a woman's hand, and even if the woman said that she was, quote, freaking out, I think the internet would kind of lose its mind a little bit.
What's your name?
Naomi.
You go to school right now?
Masters.
You're not my type. Sorry.
At least he has a type. Some people just date anyone or someone with toxic traits. I'm sorry, but this video just writes itself. There's no comment here that's not gonna get me canceled.
I think what I have for women is more.
You think what you have for women is more helpful or what I have for them?
I just told you.
And you honestly believe that? Again, ladies, this is who is, again, ladies, these women are your enemy. These women are your enemy. They don't want a man to tell you the truth. They want you to continue to believe in sunshine and fairy tales. And when you nail her down to even her numbers, she will lie to you. She will lie. She just lied to you twice. The math is very simple. But yet, when given a choice to be honest and help her sister, her woman's sister, she was going to lie to you to be right. Avoid women like this too. Because she ain't even been, have you been married?
No, I haven't.
Not surprising. Again, no dog in the fight, Gigi. No dog in the fight. You have no dog in the fight. You have no information that can help the women who want to marry these kind of men.
Everyone needs to be careful when it comes to a woman like this. They lie for multiple reasons and the outcome is never good.
First go over.
I have seen so many women come out here and lie to other women just so that they can try and steal their boyfriend and things like this, right? I've seen women come along and sabotage relationships only to swoop in at the last second and try and steal the guy. It is absolutely nasty how many women will lie to other women just to try and get what they want. This also happens with womanism as well. You have women lying to other women, telling them, oh, don't worry, your Prince Charming will come, you'll be happy eventually, just chase your career. And then those women who listen end up 35, 40 years of age, no man, no kids, realizing that they can't have a family and they're going to have to work a very long time to pay off the debt that they accrued trying to become strong and independent.
What are we doing? Smash or passing? Oh, he's rubbing his hands. He's serious.
I bet I'm gonna smash. Paper bag on that though.
Wait, what?
Damn!
What? How's that respectfully?
Not the paper bag. This is a whole new level of disrespect, and I'm all for it.
It's gonna be separate or together?
I don't know. Am I getting lucky tonight?
No.
Oh yeah, you can just make it separate.
Okay, perfect.
You ain't about to waste my time and my money.
Sometimes it's all about being direct, and this guy sure ain't no simp.
No, I wouldn't have did all that, but I did do all that. It was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good. Oh my God. It was just so good. Like, I had to. It was so good. So after that, I'm like, baby, what's next? What I'm about to eat? These potatoes, they were so good. And the crab cakes, everything was so good. 10, baby. Why the say he going to the bathroom and never come back? I'm like, hold on. It's been like 10, 20, 30 minutes. What the f is I had to end up grabbing a tab. Me with his little one drink. Yeah. I'm so glad he keep me some money, because what? That was crazy to me.
This situation's wild. Either she was just trying to score some free food and he felt the vibe was off, or when she ordered the 4th plate, he bounced, knowing the bill would be crazy. Anyways, it's a major win.
I don't blame this guy for leaving. We were 2 seconds into this video and I was just already incredibly annoyed by this woman. There are so many girls who do this, right? They go out here, they go on dinner dates with men. Oh, you have to take me out on a dinner date. You have to be serious with me. You have to do all of this stuff. And then the man does that. And then the woman wasn't even interested in him anyway. She just goes out for the attention. She just goes out for the free food. She just goes out for the sake of going out, even though she isn't actually attracted to the man. Okay, then the man's left to foot the bill and he just has to accept it, or else he's insecure, he's rude, all of these sorts of things. But guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, guys, don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you subscribe on your way out. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Peace.